Problem is, you feel or you think your insight is random and uncontrolled. You feel coincidence is patchy and you find it hard to be decisive. So you never really trust that life works out in your favor. You end up unsure if you should follow the signs or take the logical route. The issue isn't that you're afraid to trust the universe. The issue is you're not sure you're in alignment with what you want to create. In this episode, we are looking at creating conscious synchronicity, and you'll discover how to recognize synchronicity, how to trust the process, and how to align with synchronicity. Even if in the past you felt success has been random. First, how do you recognize synchronicity? Think of it as minor miracles, little things that happen for you to think, oh, wow, there is more to life. Carl Jung believed life was not a series of random events. He saw it that life was an expression of a deeper order, that each person is part of a universal whole, a web that works in sequence together. And when you're ready to align with that sequence, meaningful coincidences happen. Think of it as signs that stop you in your tracks and align you with a sense of, oh, wow, astonishment. So, how do you trust the process? Look out for the signs, such as seeing the same number sequence, numbers such as three numbers together, let's say 888, or you keep waking up or noticing clocks at exactly the same time. If you keep hearing a song, you think, oh, I keep hearing that song. What does it mean? Or you keep being drawn to it. You think every time that song comes on, you think, wow, I keep being drawn to it. Small lottery wins, or the right amount of money shows up when you need it. I once moaned to myself how much the dentist was going to cost. I came out of the dentist and went, oh, I'm just going to get some money. I'm going to pay for this dentist. Moaning to myself. And the bank was right next door. And I went in to get some cash out of the ATM. There was a lot of annoying beeping from the cash machine that was around the corner from where I was. So I went to have a look. And a wad of cash, a wad of cash was sat there in the machine. It was the reason why it was beeping, that someone had clearly withdrawn but hadn't taken. There was no card, anything. There was just a wad of cash sat in the machine. I thought, wow, that's really weird. So I thought, okay, there's no one around here. And I thought, okay, this noise is really annoying. So I thought, oh, what do I do with it? So I took it up to the counter. I had to queue up. I was like, oh, it's taking ages. I need to go. I just want to hand this cash in. Someone's forgotten it. Surely they're going to come back in for it. And so I stood there for ages, ready to hand it in. And I was ready to go, here you go. I just found this in the cash machine. Someone or others, I need to go. And they went, whoa, hang on. And they insisted in the bank that I give them my name and my phone number. So, oh, why? Okay. So I gave them my name and phone number. And it was a month later, because apparently it was 30 days later, they called me and said, no one has claimed this cash that you handed in. So the money is yours. Oh, really? It was the exact, I'm not kidding, it was the exact amount the dentist had cost. Okay? So how do you align with that? How do you align with synchronicity? You accept synchronicity shows up when you need to get out of your head and into your heart. What I found I got sucked into for a long time was refusing synchronicity was a call to action. A call to action that was gently guiding me towards a path that's within alignment. And you end up, if you don't follow it, you end up letting opportunities go if you don't follow the signs. So, what are 3 little things you can do to consciously align with synchronicity? Number 1, wonder. Wonder what life would be like if you could let go of controlling outcomes. And you do that, and the universe aligns with you. Number 2, look out for the weird. Look out for strange alignments, the things you were just thinking about, how they appear. Rather than dismiss them, look for them. So things that you're thinking, oh, I was just thinking about that, and there it was, there it appears in your life. Oh, wow, okay. And number 3 is stop pursuing the path of the ego. How do you do that? Well, you spend a day outside of your should world, your world of I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Day outside of that. Spend a day in your want to world. Okay, so instead of I should be doing this, go into I want to do this, I want to do that. Spend a day in that, and that will make all the difference. It will take a few goes, but you will feel you can move more into conscious synchronicity and an increase in those meaningful coincidences. And remember, it's not about perfect, it's about progress. So, would you like me to help you accelerate your path to synchronicity? The meditation accompanying this episode will fast track you to that process, to aligning with conscious synchronicity. So, give that meditation, which is aligning with conscious synchronicity meditation, a go now. Give it a go now, because it will help you open your access to that part of your world. That's because you don't make logical decisions around something for sure, like synchronicity. You make illogical decisions based on your unconscious beliefs, which have often been stored in the body for years, and even sometimes they've been passed through the generations to you. Synchronicity is about trying to get you out of old habits. As Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. This meditation will help you undo those unwanted unconscious beliefs by releasing the energy stored in your body by popping a bubble just like that. To orchestrate magic in your life, simply make your unconscious conscious. The fastest way to make your unconscious conscious is by using my meditations. Even if you've never done a meditation before, it's fine. You just follow the words. And you have the time. There is always time for something this important. If you don't already have access, you can download a copy for free from heidisawyer.com/21. Written as the number, not the word. heidisawyer.com/21. Okay, now you've looked at creating conscious synchronicity. The next step is to learn how to think with prosperity. Guess what the next episode does? It addresses how to think with prosperity. So make sure you set a reminder now to join me for the next session, which I will release on Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time. And I will then be in the ISP Facebook group, the Intuitive Sensitive Persons Facebook group, for an hour from 4:30 to answer any questions you have about this episode and to interpret your symbolism from doing the meditation process. Your unconscious shows you how to change things through symbolism. And sometimes we don't know how to interpret our own symbolism. And that's what the power hour is for. Okay, so that I can help you interpret your symbolism so you can understand yourself better. You will find the more you use my meditations, the faster and clearer your mind becomes. your symbolism are messages from your unconscious. Okay, so the symbols show for you are messages from your unconscious. Numerous cognitive neuroscience studies state your unconscious drives 95% of your life. Your conscious mind, your everyday mind, only powers 5% of your world. So the more you understand your own unconscious, the more you can understand the people and the world around you, which is why I have created this Facebook group, because now is the best opportunity in human history to redefine your life, your purpose, and your sense of meaning. I believe intuitive, sensitive people are the new leaders because their sensitivity aligns with the new superintelligence, the deeper senses. So when you not only read my interpretation of your symbolism expressed through the meditations, but other intuitive sensitives experiences, you develop your own fast link to understanding a further 95% of your world. How enriching is that? So if you don't already have access to this leader group of intuitive sensitive people, then visit www.isptribe.com. That's I, letter S, P, tribe.com, all written as one word. Do that to request an invite to join the Intuitive Sensitive Persons Facebook group. Simply answer a few questions and we will manually approve your application as soon as possible. If you are not sure if you are an intuitive sensitive person, then visit heidisawyer.com/quiz to find out. And you might be very pleasantly surprised. Share this episode if you know someone who wants to align with synchronicity, because they will be very pleased that you did. So go now and listen to the free meditation, Aligning with Conscious Synchronicity. If you don't already have a copy, you can download it for free from heidisawyer.com/21, written as the number 21. Do it now, because then you're not allowing any limitation of perfection. I have to do it perfectly to get in your way. We believe your capacity for empathy gives you a unique perspective. The way we help you access your uniqueness is through developing your intuition, your inner world. When you allow yourself this part of you, life is easy. So go now and listen to the powerful meditation, and always remember this: your sensitivity is your greatest asset. Until next time, bye for now.